So the turret update has been released for Ark Survival Evolved on the Xbox version. So what are my opinions? Well, before we get into my opinions, I want to get into the whole drama as a whole. So over this period, there was a lot of fallout in the start, where they just randomly announced it, which is another topic in itself. Wildcard needs to, like, at least give us, like, a voting system to where, like, we can suggest things before they totally change the game. But they definitely have added shit in the past that is good. Remember when everyone flipped out at the server transfers, and that's the best feature they've added. Do you remember when everyone freaked out about the bird update? Well, I think that was really well done and well balanced. And this is a little bit different because, well, it really is just taking apart your base and just ruining it. So I did not want to talk about this at all, really, but I have because it's finally out. But the reason why I didn't want to talk about it is because initially everyone was freaking out all over the Ark forums. People were making videos, but I didn't want to be part of the group of YouTubers that jumped on the bandwagon and said, "Hey, I'm gonna go quit Ark." And then on the very same, very same week, said YouTuber makes an Ark video saying, "Oh, I love this game." Like, I do not want to be part of the YouTubers that clickbait and just play on the drama views. That's for sure. So, now that's being said, and now that the drama has cooled down and everyone's, got a cool head with a neutral stance on it, I want to give my opinion. So what is my opinion? Well, overall, I think it's good. I know that's not mainstream to say, but personally I think it does make sense. But, there is a but. There are two things that should happen. They should increase the amount of turrets to 200 turrets or even 150. 100 turrets isn't enough. I know they added the, what's it called, the advanced turrets, the heavy turrets, which are amazing, by the way. I can't show you them on our base, but they are amazing. And yeah, I mean, that kind of helps, but 100 turrets that means there's only be 100 turrets shooting at one time. I do want to try and play with things, try and get like 200 turrets shooting at once, by like building up in the sky or something like that. But either way, I want to try and figure out ways to maximize the base defense, because obviously that's what the topic is about. This 100 turret update has literally made raiding so much easier, because if you think about it, what fob, unless it's like a week-long thing, brings more than 100 turrets? I haven't seen one with 500 turrets. You'd usually only see a fob with minimal turrets, a bunch of structures around it with behemoth gates, and you hold that line. So when the defending base now only has 100 turrets too, it's totally equal. But it's not. It shouldn't be like that. This is your home server, and the raiding, like, it gives the raiders such an advantage, because when you set up a fob, you have instantly the same amount of defenses as the defending, the defending, I don't know, server. Second problem that I can clearly see that's just gonna make raiding so much easier is trolling and stego raiding. Offline raiding is going to be so much more easier. I don't care how many, like, you can have 100 advanced, like, auto rounds, but they eat a lot of bullets, and so do stegos. The turrets use 4 bullets per shot, and the stegos still don't die. It's like extremely fast. You could kill a stego faster than what you could before this update than what you can afterwards, because obviously there's only 100 turrets shooting at you. I don't care if there's 100 of those good turrets shooting at you. It's not gonna, like, be anything near the amount of damage 1,000 turrets can be doing to you. So it's a double edge. You want this game to be more balanced, but also making it way easier for people to wipe you. and you have to have an active tribe. This gives trolls so much more opportunity to just go troll wipe a base that they've been scouting for a while, seeing the low population server. It's gonna be toxic for a for a while. Something I can see happening is once the update fully gets established and that you can no longer place up more than 100 turrets around the base, there's gonna be so many raids going on and everyone's gonna be raided because they wouldn't. Who knows how to defend the base now? Everyone has to completely redo their base in order to counter this, and it's just gonna be troll central. People are gonna get wiped, and hopefully, through that backlash, something else might be done for the turret update. Again, 150, 200 turrets, just 200. Limits it down from 1,000 to 200. It's not much to ask for if you're gonna just dramatically decrease something. It's just ridiculous how they added it. But Ark is the way it is. You either stay how you are and don't adapt and get wiped, or you just survive the Ark, as we always have been, through the bird update, through the server transfers, and through the Scorched release. Remember when rock golems were OP? You can just send a rock golem and no one knew how to fucking defend against that. Yep, well, again, it's just a matter of survival. It's whether or not you want to, work through this, and eventually it'll get better. It always happens like this. Developers add something, they can't just ignore the community, even though they have been doing it. But they did make changes because of us. If we keep talking about this and keep it moving, then maybe we can get something out of it. I personally, I'm not outraged to the point where I'm gonna say, oh man, I'm gonna quit because Ark is great and everything like that. Now I just want to say, if you've been listening to this rant, I really appreciate you. We're about to hit 2,500 subscribers, and it is just amazing. Hydra has been treating me so well, and yeah, I just love this game. I don't care. They could literally just take away the dinos, and I'll still probably be playing this game. But on a side note, I do want to make the videos less music-y and more about my experience, because this isn't a music channel. This is the Jeffery Jeff, whatever that means. So yeah, I do also want to play some PUBG whenever I get that, and I don't know, we'll see where the wind takes us. But if I upload any other content, just know it will not be taking away from the Ark. I literally play this game every day. So tell me what you think. What do you want from me? Do you want me to upload more content, how to farm certain items? Oh my god, Ark, please. God damn it. So as I was saying before, Ark, wanted to just take a nice old shit in my mouth. I was saying, what do you guys want? Do you want me just to stick to raids and upload whenever raids happen, which isn't regularly, because usually I'm breeding or grinding when I literally miss 60% of the raids. So if I do that, then you won't get as much content. Do you want me to post how to grind certain items, best way to farm metal, best way to get CP on the Ragnarok map, on the island map, ECT, and that would allow me to get more content out for you, but it also won't take away from the raids, but it might make people not want to watch that content. And on the third option, do you want me to play other games too, but also keep to my I'm trying to edit the videos well, so I want to keep to my keep improving as a person and as editing. So how would you like it if I play different games and Ark, but don't take away from any of the Ark raids? Because obviously I wouldn't do that. That'd be pretty dumb. So yeah, tell me what you think. It's been Jeffery Jeff. Thanks for listening, and thank you for 2,500 subscribers. We haven't hit there yet. We're just there. And by the by the end of this. We'll probably hit it. So again, thank you. It means so much. We've been growing so much. And yeah, this has been Jeffery Jeff. Thanks for staring at this arc screen for like, what, 2 minutes? I'll see you next time.